If you are a health and wellness coach, and in this age of social media, when you see other people, they're getting results, they're growing their business, and if you have some sort of feelings that maybe those people are good, they are better, they are smarter, and maybe you are not capable, you are not good enough, that's why those people are getting results, but you are not getting results. If you have these types of feelings and these types of thoughts, you are exactly on the right video, because today you are going to reveal that why we are not supposed to compare ourselves with other people. My name is Howard, and this is another video from 75-day video series where we are helping health and wellness coaches to become a brand, build their organization, grow their business, and create a big impact in this world. In previous video, we discussed that being health and wellness coach, without a doubt, it's one of the best opportunity in the world. But sometimes you will have to face some level of anxiety or even stress or depression or demotivation. And what are the root causes of these problems? And we discussed that particularly about demotivation. We discussed that we become demotivated when we set unrealistic goals, when we set unrealistic expectations, when we face a lot of rejections, then we become demotivated. But one of the most important and biggest reason of demotivation in this time is comparing yourself with other people. When you compare yourself with other people, when you see that other people, they are getting results, they are getting customers, they are growing their business, they are moving to the next pin, they are moving high in marketing plan level, then you think that maybe they are good enough. They're smarter, they're better than me, maybe I'm not capable, I'm not good enough, and then what you actually do is you start procrastinating, you stop taking action. Under these situations and circumstances, the best advice for you is stop comparing yourself with other people. Never ever compare yourself with anybody else, full stop. Because you are unique. You are unique in this world with unique strengths and with unique qualities and unique weaknesses. They are good in marketing, they are good at speaking, they are good in singing, good for them. But it's not good for you. You are different. You have different strengths, you have different qualities, you have different unique strengths and powers and traits. Let me share a short example that why we are not supposed to compare ourselves with anybody else. Let's suppose you have a daughter like 5-6 years old, and you are visiting a market with her, and she loves and likes fish. So when you go to the market and she sees an aquarium, the fish box, and she starts shouting and crying and weeping and insisting you that, Mom, I need that aquarium box. And you are not able to afford that aquarium box. So, but you think that I have workaround. When you're back at your home, what you do is you think that I have a rabbit, and you start teaching rabbit that how to swim. So you spend the whole day, the whole week, whole month, 2 months, 3, 4, 5, and 6 months. And you believe that when this rabbit will be swimming, I'll be telling my daughter that, look, we have a big fish. So that's just an example. So after spending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 months, what do you think? What will be happening? Do you think that rabbit will start swimming? No, not at all. Rabbit is not going to swim. But in case, let's say that some miracle happens and rabbit starts swimming, but rabbit cannot become fish. Rabbit is totally different. But you have made a big loss during this time. And what's that loss? That loss is rabbit is not going to become fish, but now rabbit is not the actual rabbit. Rabbit lost its own characteristics and properties and strengths. So rabbit is not that rabbit now. So when you compare yourself with anybody else, you compare yourself with your brother, you compare yourself with your sister, with your cousin, with your mother, with your friends, with anybody else in this world, then you cannot become that person. We are totally different. You cannot become that person. And if you try to become that person, you will not become that person, but you will not remain actual you. So instead of trying to become another person, try to be the real you. So you may have this question in your mind, that why we are comparing apple and banana, like fish and rabbit. We should compare two fish. We can compare two fish, or we can compare two bananas. And to answer your question is, you know that we are a unique creature in this universe. Every creature of this universe except human being, they can do a lot of things, but they live with one big limitation. And what's that limitation is, they have a bottom line. Like they have a bottom line and they have a top line. They can do anything between these bottom and top lines. Look at horses and monkeys and crows and birds and animals, you name it. Like they can do certain limited things. They're limited. They have some boundaries, right? But we are the only creature. We have a bottom line, but we don't have any top line. And top line is sky is the limit. We don't have any limitation. We don't have boundaries. So that's why we are different. We are more different. Like human being, we are more different. And this difference is in fact bigger than the difference of cat and rabbit, or fish and rabbit, right? So the one thing that we learned today is, we are not supposed to compare ourselves with other people. Stop comparing yourself with other people. This comparison is demotivating you, is a cause and source and root cause of depression and stress. Stop comparing yourself, and you will see that you will enjoy the process and you will grow your business. But it doesn't mean that now you are not supposed to compare yourself, but you just don't need to do anything, and you relax at home and you say, okay, I'm not going to compare myself with anybody else, but I'm not going to do anything. No, that's not right. In the next video, you are going to learn that yes, you are not supposed to compare yourself with anybody else, but what is the best strategy to grow yourself, to grow your business massively, without comparing, without judging, and without comparing yourself with anybody else. And most interesting thing is, you will love and enjoy the process. I hope you got some value. I would like you to subscribe and like this video and share this video with other wellness coaches, because together we are here to make a big difference.